For front, are you?
Thank you very much. MK, I go just do my own now.
With the standout of the match is between Darazo FC of Bochi People to Grassrunners Eket of Eket. One to the take list of Darazo will go today will be just about 20 at Ghana. Who is the party Adamu? That both business. Precious Toman Asu, guest number 2. On the pool.
No, it's not going. Duffy. You fit tell those guys make them stop at the moment. Oh yeah, we. Kilo sir. Eh?
And then covers the match history. Spirit. We are observing the three-match formations. Of course, to the right-hand side of the VIP stand, we have the Grassrunners of Ogun State, and they're sporting all green, and their goalkeeper are sporting level. And of course, Darazo Football navy blue, and their goalkeeper are sporting red. They will play from the left side of the VIP to the right. Center referee for today's game is Mark Cooper. AR1 is Victor Days. Stephen Days. And then NYLC AR2. Godwin Open, who will serve as reserve referee for today's match. Players, please move to the middle of the pitch for us to observe 1 minute silence for the departed soul of one of the players of Sporting Supreme, named Victor Udo. A minute silence, please. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for a minute silence? gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen.
We are getting set for the last game of the match day one fixture between Darazo up against the Grassrunners FC side after seeing the first fixture from Group B. A defeat for Sunshine Stars in the opening from the Group B side. We lost two right to win, 2-1. No single team from the Southwest yet to right up victory so far. And is going to be a hope for Grassrunners to become the first team from the match day one fixture to record their first win from the Southwest after seeing two teams from the Southwest Conference right to taste defeat. Quara FA as well lost their opening fixture on match day one. Opening fixture for today, 2-1 to Sporting Supreme in Group A. And from Group B fixture, it was another disappointing result for Sunshine Stars, who as well lost to right to win. Grassrunners may hope to seal up, become the first team from the Southwest to record win from the Group B. They top the Southwest Conference after the regular season, and they will be coming as a champion as well to push up one of the best of hope. All eyes will be on Abdullahi up front to lead the attack into this game, and they will have the best of moments in the act of the penalty recovery alongside Godwin and Totomi, will be surely having the best of pairing into this game. Shuaib Bingo will have the best of communication with the full-back line into this game as well. Isiak Shamsuddin will be playing as a substitute from the bench into this game. Nisha captain for the Grassrunners will be starting this game from the bench, allowing Elvis Lawrence to operate from the left-hand side. One big hole for the 90 minutes, as the concentration surely will be needed for the both sides to be able to deliver. All eyes will be on one of these two sides as well. After seeing Sunshine Stars lost to right to win, will go top of the table temporarily from Group B. After a vital win over Sunshine Stars, who were almost close to salvage a point in the game. Every single heart of hope from the Southwest will have to push their needed support to push every right support for Grassrunners as well to possibly get everything done in this 90 minutes, as they as well have to push for the 3-point needed. For the very first time, these two sides will be meeting in a competitive game like this. It is becoming a hard ratch of something big to fight for. It's a challenge from the 8 teams with one big prize for one of these 8 teams as well to emerge as overall champion. 8 best teams from the nations. A 7 days fiesta of football live here at the Eket Township Stadium with the best of hope to see how these 8 teams as well will give the best of football feelings. It's the last of the match day one, and they are filling up to just see how best they can just be to get the best result in this game. Free kick given Darazo FC. Wrap it out to just see the way they can just upset the heart of the Grassrunners FC side. On paper, you predict an easy win for the Grassrunners FC side coming into this game. First time these two sides are meeting in a competitive game like this. Darazo FA all the way from Bauchi against the Grassrunners FC side all the way from Eket, Ogun State, to finish top of the table at the end of the regular season from the Southwest Conference. Will be coming into this as a champion, and they will have every right to attack and get the best of results. After seeing the other 2 teams representing the Southwest take defeat in the early fixture of the match day one. Razak, the man I do compare his playing style to the Manchester City player Gudigan. Looking of Razak Labade, who is as well an exceptional player in the middle of the area with his ball touches and accuracy, will have the best of time as well to enjoy the 90 minutes of football here at the Eket Township Stadium, their first opening fixture, after watching 2 matches earlier before now, to have the best of time to prepare themselves ahead of this clash. The rest of the side will have to give themselves the best of confidence as well, not to be panicked. and see how they can possibly upset the heart of the Grassrunners FC in this game. No single side from the Southwest yet to record victory. The prediction, as well as the act of feelings, will give the best of result for Grassrunners to be able to secure the needed 3 points in this game. But on paper, you give it out for Grassrunners victory. On field of play, we may differently see a heart of ball scenario with a different mindset of feelings from the Darazo FA will be coming all out to attack. We're starting back with his own defender from the back line. Calmly retrieve on the left-hand side, this time to Tariq Aziz Abdullahi. Well done job by Otogo Chisholm. Razak, Benand, trying to fill another long ball for Lasizi. We really had an exceptional season all through the leg right of a regular season alongside Father with his exceptional display. A young, promising, talented player, Musa Lasizi as well, will be leading the attack with Abdullahi up front, allowing Razak with the pairing. Agbejoy with his fourth strike of ball. Another young, promising, talented player from the middle of the area is another player to watch out for. Agbejoy. Gallo. Flapsy with his ball creativity and sense it of ball. A creative player with a lot of potential and influential with a heart of feelings. Ball creativity with a lot of skills and potential in him to be able to deliver at the top level. Angelo, putting on the number 11 jersey for the Grassrunners FC side in this game, will have the best of time to express himself. For every football scout watching him live outside Nigerian football, this is Darazo FA to come forward. Lovely skill show. It's down! And I guess there is going to be a penalized decision. Center referee wants to have some words with the player at the moment as he puts hand into pocket. It may just be Bernard to be penalized by center referee. Very lucky outside box area. The first yellow card of the game. Godwin already satisfied with the referee decision. Very lucky that wasn't committed inside the box area. Another top-rated centre-back for the Grassrunners FC side, Bernard. Committing a foul in a very much dangerous area, but they have to be extra careful from this range as goalkeeper Shuaib Amadou may be tested from his possible range. Faisal Yakubu will take this responsibility for the Darazo to possibly strike first in this game to test Shuaib Ahmad in goal. A goalkeeper with a promising height and good reflexes in goal may have his first time to be tested. And that will be no problem for Shuaib Ahmad, who welcomes that with joy. Nothing to worry, Shuaib in goal is having the best of time as well to showcase himself how talented and good he is in goal as the number one choice for Grassrunners in this game. Otogo Chisholm. Bernard. Another big mistake from Bernard. No wonder what Bernard is thinking so far in this game. Shuaib have to come for the needed clearance. Furious reaction from the goalkeeper, who wasn't happy with the dangerous back pass there from Bernard. And the goalkeeper interception, quickly make the clearance. So Hartrich the clearance. Bernard needs to just calm himself down, not to be under pressure in this game. Allow the free throw and enjoy himself. The Godwin pairing alongside Bernard as well, one of the best pairings so far for Grassrunners in the regular season to the just concluded Henry Cup, where they finished top of the table. Main reason why they've been trusted as well to lead the back line for the Grassrunners in this game. Energy wall installed there by Godwin. Fado trying to make another flexible U-turning, but he's going to be given for the Darazo FC straw. Both sides still calmly pushing to approach this game with a different dimension. Still plenty of time to play. These two sides are still trying to start it off. Not to expose the back line to the hands of the opponent to feeling to just capitalize on the little chances they will be creating in this game. Razak Dido, Lasizi, Abdullahi, first chance really coming. Lasizi, chance coming. The breakthrough comes from the Grassrunners FC side. And with just 10 minutes of football, the table topper will finish top of the table from the Southwest Conference up on the scoring sheet. And it's that same man who can't stop scoring, Musa Lasizi, up on the scoring sheet with another fine move of ball. Their first meaningful attempt in this game, and they finally have the breakthrough. Good run into space there. Abdullahi Dito managed the composure. And Lasizi will have to just get right in the nice place. Finds the back of the net to put Grassrunners 1 goal up. What a perfect start into this half with just less than 10 minutes of football. On paper, you surely predict an easy win for Grassrunners, which we're really seeing now at the moment to just possibly and positively makes a difference. What a perfect start. And that confidence in the heart of the Grassrunners starting well into this game with just less than 10 minutes. Giving the fans that hope of getting a better outing here in Eket. The venue for this year, second edition of the NYLC Cup, year 2026. Lasizi, who had been on fire so far from the regular season, opened the scoring sheet and opened the chart for himself to a perfect start with just less than 10 minutes of football. This time, crossword there through by Bennett. No call of a foul on Bennett this time. Is given for a throw. The narrow right, Darazo FA's advantage. That is watched well by Shuaib Ahmed for a goal kick, which will be a month of needed pressure for their first meaningful attempt in this game. Gives them the breakthrough as needed. Abdullahi managed well before Lasizi arrived well at the right time to just find the back of the net. And the fans of the Grassrunners at home watching this game live will be in a joyful mood to see Lasizi strike first in this game. They're trying to set the record straight, claiming to be the champion from the Southwest Conference and coming to upset the heart of all their opponents they face to possibly fight for the overall champion to reach the final stage and await who their opponent will be on Sunday afternoon. They will surely fight for the trophy. It's the first time in the NYLC Cup, and they're making the difference in a positive way, the Grassrunners FC side. So far, they've been putting out a trademark of success for other teams as well to follow, with a positive mindset of feeling that superiority over any of the opponent they face from different categories. Rightly pushing to just see how these two sides coming to face each other from Group B after seeing right to win. Started well against Sunshine Stars under 19 where they defeated Sunshine Stars 2-1. Oh, vital interception. Good ball lays forward, and the defender have to make the last touch of ball to settle his goalkeeper. Darazo FA will surely be asking themselves questions how the goal really happened, but they may have opportunity to come forward. Good intervention of ball from Shuaib Ahmed. The goalkeeper is aware it's going to be a busy day in goal. But the communication have to be at alert to have the best of right of interaction with his full back line. Razak did well, but the flag is raised for an offside. Assistant referee flag raised quickly for call of an offside. Good release of pass once again from Razak, doing what he knows how to do best from the middle of the area with his accurate passes. Once again showing his top class ball distribution in the middle of the area, trying to dominate and capitalize on chances to put on the pressure on the back line of Darazo FA in this game. Free kick given. Grassrunners advantage. They put in to just accommoda themselves with 1 goal difference. Shot on from Godwin. Angelo trying to just create the best of time for himself to just have the best of time. Razak from a possible position to shoot. Angelo did well. Otugo looking for options this time. Have is Lawrence. The left back as well having the best of time to overlap forward. Release, perfect one for Angelo. And a stop draw by the defender will have to make the vital interception of ball for a better recovery for the Darazo FA. Calmly cleared out by Bennett. Heavy back pass to goalkeeper. And that will be for the Grassrunners advantage for a throw. Rightly pushing with the confidence of football, having the best of time to entertain themselves with the best of football feelings. At the moment, Grassrunners still maintaining their 1 goal lead, strike by Musa Lassisi inside the first 10 minutes of this game. Too heavy for Razak to control. And wings back, that himself, Otugo. Once they will have to restart with Shuaib in goal. Another young talented goalkeeper, Shuaib, has really been having the best of time in goal to win his position as the trusted #1 choice goalkeeper for the Grassrunners FC side. A call of a foul is seen by a referee, which will be the Darazo's advantage for a free kick. Rightly pushing with confidence. That goal surely wakes the Grassrunners FC up from sleep to come forward to attack and have the best of confidence as well to attack in this game. If it hangs this way, they will surely set the record for themselves to become the first team from the Southwest to record victory from the Super 8 after the 2 teams as well from the Southwest Conference takes defeat in the opening fixture. It's a must win for the Grassrunners as well to give the other teams from the Southwest a big hope. Well disturbed by Godwin, who have to install the best of energy in the back line. And makes life look difficult for the centre forward to operate. Perfect recovery of ball there from Godwin, who have to make the vital interception. And it didn't make it easy for the centre forward to strike. And now the hand goes high for a goal kick. Another vital interception there from Godwin, who have to do that man duty. And command the best recovery to just make sure did not give that best room of attack for the Darazo FA centre forward to strike. Too high ball jump forward. Recover this time by Elvitz. Let's see if they have to draw back. Abdullahi managed to keep that well in his own range. And it's still looking more difficult for the Darazo FA to play in this game out to the start of this game. To go. Not the best of communication there. Give out opportunity for the Darazo FA While keeping the rain to be extra careful not to concede more into this half. To just see how they can just confidently push towards Chazivin right to achieve something better in this game. Every single chance is like this really count and matter for every team playing to represent their teams. To just see how they can just confidently finish well at the end of the 90 minutes for the better side to secure the 3 point needed. Head one forward, chased by Razak this time. Bumani to release for Fadel. And the vital interception is settled for a corner, which will be Grassrunners' advantage. They're pushing with a depth of football confidence to just increase the tally with 20 minutes of football played already. Still one goal separating these two sides in advantage. Oh, the Grassrunners FC side tracked well by Musa Lassizi. The corner given for Grassrunners. Murray, the best of ball delivered. It is going to be for a goal kick. Right now to just still see how the Darazo FA are struggling to play in this game, allowing the Grassrunners FC side to keep the domination of this half in their way. Unwase wants to overlap forward from the right back position. Fixed further wall from the right hand side. Not still the best of cross. Razak. And a push of fire away seen by referee, which will be for Darazo FA's advantage. Looking out to just to see how the Darazo FA are still struggling to play in this game, allowing the ball touches and best of communication of ball. Done well excellently by the Grassrunners FC side. The Darazo can come forward to attack this time. Sweeps out to the left hand side. Codry with a touch of ball, still know your way out. Bernard have to do the man duty to right, wings back the ball position for the Grassrunners FC side. Too much of ball pushed by Razak this time. We lose out the ball position for the Darazo to come forward. Abba Umar. Fine turning of ball to the right hand side. Ibrahim Adamu. Not the best of communication from the centre back Elijah Gamble. And too far from the middle of the area, which will be the Grassrunners FC's advantage on a challenge on Fado. Rightly pushing to just see how the Grassrunners will be able to adapt into this ball system quickly after allowing the Darazo FA side to enjoy the first 5 minutes of this game. And they were able to secure that one goal difference separating these two sides just before 10 minutes of this game. It was Royal struck in by Musa Lassizi making the difference. Foul by Otago, which will be the Darazo's advantage. As they pushing carefully into this game to as well push themselves right back in this game inside for the equalizer. Spreads are high on the best of ball communication. Unwase have to retrieve that Calmly done by the right back, who had really been having the best of time to express himself joyfully from the right back position with his ball recovery. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Off his line totally. Oh, what a save! What a save! A well-committed ball recovery there by Shuaib with a backpedaling. So much needed. It's a top-class save. That surely should have been the Darazo equalizer. But the backpedaling from the goalkeeper was so much needed to make the vital save. That surely should have been his game back level. And no wonder he's been trusted to be the #1 choice goalkeeper. There is going to be a call of the medics on Shuaib Ahmed down, who had a collision with his own teammate. After coming out for the needed clearance, collided with his own teammate, and the referee have to call upon the medics quickly to attend to the goalkeeper down, Shuaib Ahmed. Twice he has been able to make a meaningful save so far in goal to deny Darazo their equalizer. The first time is going to be attended to by the medics of the Grassrunners FC side. Interesting to see on the football scout for various countries as well to watch and motivate the boys of the Grassrunners for better opportunities, such as here live in Nigeria, giving the best of encouragement for the Grassrunners FC players as well for better motivation. This is Fadel. Lovely release of ball forward now. This might be a promising attack once again. Angelo trying to create space. Angelo with a skill. Fadel with a strike. A mixed kick. He was able to create a better space for Fadel to strike. But at the end, mixed kick by Fadel. That should have been another counting moment for the Grassrunners FC side to increase the margin for themselves. It's a mixed kick. Mixed strike of ball. And that should have really counted for Grassrunners' advantage to make it 2. Not really well calculated by Fadel after a lovely run of attack from Angelo. Ibrahim Gambo. Ibrahim Adamu released down to lose out forward to go along another long one forward. Calmly welcomed by Joseph Gaba. Both sides are giving the best and showing the class of difference in this game. Kupo forward now. This may be a time once again to come forward. Breaking into space. Darazo as well are not looking bad at the moment. The co-founder of the Grassrunners as well have been to just ventilate the best of talent from the Grassrunners FC team. Fadel. Adamu Ibrahim did well. Excellently recovered by the right back. Switched back by Godwin. Ibrahim Adamu. Almost caught Abel Umar. Oh, calmly done by Otugo Chizo. The fans will see it as well. Love that movement from Otugo. Godwin. And once at this time. And ball seen by referee, which will be Grassrunners free kick. They're pushing with the best of confidence to just see how they can just get the best of result to half-time break. Darazo had really have their best of moments, saved well by Shuaib Ahmed. Will have to backpedal back after the clearance and stretch his whole body with a vital save of ball to deny the Darazo equalizer. That's the main reason why he's been trusted to be the #1 choice for today's game, ahead of Anima Shaun David, who is the second choice goalkeeper in today's game. At the moment, there is a call of the medics on the Darazo player down. Excellent reaction with touches from the both sides who have had the best of time to enjoy themselves. Their set pieces and run. Ibrahim Adamu had been brilliant from the right back position for the Darazo FA. The recovery as well from Unwaze had been brilliant. But right back had really been showing the class of difference. And after being attended to by the medics, Ahmad Yusuf is okay. And the injury to Ahmad Yusuf with a quick call from the tacticians of the Grassrunners. Good extension passing between Razak and Angelo. And too much for the young talented centre forward who is as well having the best of time to operate from the middle of the area into this game, allowing Fadel alongside Abdullahi to lead the attack. A 4-4-2 formation from the Grassrunners FC side. Fasting for a free kick. Right now to motivate the best of acts. And which one's the best of feelings? With half an hour of football played already. One goal still separating these two sides. In advantage of the Grassrunners FC side. Strike by Musila Sizi. Inside the first 10 minutes of this game, separating these two sides. Grassrunners may set the record to become the first team from the Super 8 from the Southwest Conference to record victory on the match day 1 fixture. After the two teams representing the Southwest Conference, Quora FA alongside Sunshine Stars lost their opening fixture earlier today. Fadel released for Unwaze. Good exchange of passes at the right of another right of exchange of passes for Unwaze. Did not cut it right. And intercepted well by the Darazo. The vendor will have to calmly make the clearance. It's been a busy day in the back line for Godwin alongside Bernard, who had really been pushing the best of recovery to stop the attack of the Darazo in this game. Angelo. Flip a lovely ball for Musa. Musa! First touch was beautiful, but that was just too heavy. Strike again. He had the time to think before striking for goal. In a very much good position. He knows how to strike better. That was another counting moment for the Grassrunners FC side. He's the man who opened the scoring. And a very better opportunity. Splashed that one too high. Lasizi with the first touch, beautiful. And the last attempt goes too high. Out to just to see how these two sides can just confidently get the best of result in this game. Right now for a much needed recovery of ball. Long that forward will be heavily chased by Unwaze alongside Godwin, who will have to just change their position. Farsi Grassrunners advantage. Unwaze had really been brilliant, overlapping forward and making that perfect recovery back to his number position as a right back in this game. having the best of time as well to overlap to join the attack. Too much this time. Fangelo to chase. Creeping out to just the Darazo side have been able to have 2 shot on target and 2 shot off target. 2 shot on target as well from the Grassrunners side with 3 shot off target. Both sides are calmly pushing a best of football all through half time. With 10 minutes to still play plus what the little stoppage time will be before half time. Musa Lassizi goes still separating these 2 sides. Wings back by Otugo, very solid in the middle of the area alongside the pairing of Razak Labade. They've really been instrumental in the middle of the area for the Grassrunners so far in the regular season, having the best straight mark to just be able to lead them to a success story, finishing well at the end of the season as the champion from the Southwest. Lassizi did well. Good first turning of ball, had options to release down, wants to take the glory himself, and it's blocked well, vitally done there by the defender. Benadu can operate from different roles, is playing as a centre back into this game. An influential player who as well can operate from the middle of the area, Benand. He's been paired alongside Godwin in this game. Who wants to run forward? Unselfish this time. Fado! Breakthrough for the top man, who is showing his class to the world, how talented he is. It's a dancing step of turn of victory. And Fado, part of the goal scorer, big thanks to Nwanze. Unselfish. Some players in the world may want to go for goal themselves. Unselfish. Release down for Fado. Will finish that effort perfectly well. Dispatch that to the roof. And there was nothing for goalkeeper to do about that. Increase the tally. And that surely should be a big relief to half-time for Grassrunners, who are now leading by 2 goals to 0.
26 minutes of play. Goal number 2 for Grassrunners. Scorer, jersey number 35, Akiola Padel.
A perfect teamwork. Good run into space there from Nwanze Emmanuel. Saw the run of attack of Fadel. Unselfish. Release that perfect pass. And Fadel have to do the rest. Dispatch that heavily into the back of the net. And Joseph Gaba becomes a place. Unable to stop that. And give Grassrunners 2 goals advantage. Good teamwork. Good run into space. You look at the replay once again. Nwanze was a provider. Runs perfectly well. Saw the positioning of Fadel. Release that perfect pass. And finish. With another hard thinking, it is going to be for throw, Grassrunners advantage. Another productive player, Musa Lassizi. He's been instrumental up front, single-handedly causing problem for the backline of the Darazo FC, who are still finding it difficult to hold the attack of Musa Lassizi alongside Fadel. To go! It was going for goal from that long range. Every single chance is for the Grassrunners are really counting positively. Another long distance effort from Otugo, who tries his luck from that long range. And once again, Joseph Gaba, a call to action. And he's showing he can strike from every available range. No flag raised this time. How about Omar? And it's watched over by Shuaib, who have no problem with that. Out for a goal kick. This surely will be a comfortable 3-point for the Grassrunners FC side at the moment. We're now finding it easy to play. Leading Darazo FA with 2 comfortable goals. Strike by Musa Lassizi and Fadel. The 2 top men up front are showing their class of defense, as they seems to be unstoppable at the moment for the backline of the Darazo, who seems to be finding life difficult to hold the attacking force of the Grassrunners in this game. Polofo. There's a player still being attended to by the medics of the Darazo FA at the moment. It's a back problem. 5 minutes to still play, plus what the lead to stoppage time will be before halftime. 2 goals to the bank of Grassrunners, who are leading confidently with 2 good goals separating this 2 sides. Unreplied at the moment. The Darazo were close to bring themselves right back in the game, but big thanks to Shoaib Ahmad brilliancy in goal. We make that reflexes of save after coming for the needed clearance, after backpedal back. Make the tumbling of save with a full stretch to deny the Darazo equalizer. Grassrunners were able to capitalize on another big moment. Run forward by Emmanuel Uwonse will release a perfect pass for Fadel, will finish the effort well and making the difference. Razak, that should be a foul. Free kick it will be Grassrunners FC's advantage. It's been instrumental in the middle of the area, the engine room of Grassrunners in the middle. Razak Labade, alongside the deadly man in the middle, Otugo Chisholm, who had really been doing a dirty job of better recovery, making it look easy for Razak to use the ball up front for attack. Free kick, Grassrunners advantage. Otugo will take this. There is going to be a double substitution from the bench of the Darazo before halftime. This time it's going to be the introduction of Sabiu Magaji alongside Jerry Linus. A quick substitution before halftime break from the bench of the Darazo FA. Well, before that, free kick will be taken by Otugo. Was as well closed from the long range effort, saved all by goalkeeper Joseph Gaba. Abdullahi still looking for his own goal as well. He was the provider of the first goal with a lovely assist. Otugo Chisholm trying to create another better opening for his teammate to release a perfect pass. The substitution still on hold from the bench of the Darazo FA. The introduction of Sabiu Magaji alongside Jerry Linus. This is Godwin. Flips out to the right inside. Uncaught well by Angelo. They're trying to make that dramatic move aboard to big pass the defenders of the. Finally, the substitutions ready from the bench of the Darazo FA.
Darazo FC is making the double substitution. Jerry Linus Papa, just number 19, coming in for Tariq Aziz, just number 21, and of course, Ahmed Yusuf coming out for just number 18, Sabiu Magaji.
Sabiu Magaji alongside Jerry Linus. Both the substitution made to positive changes for the Darazo FA, who are now struggling to just get themselves right in this game, as we already approaching 45 minutes of this game. Labade, Cotwell, that should be a foul. Free kick, it will be Grassrunners advantage. Otugo had really been deadly in the middle of the area, doing a dirty job of better recovery to make the ball looks easy for Razak to operate up front as well, with his accurate passes to break the defense line of the Darazo in this game. Just 2 minutes for attempts so far from the Darazo, who are looking for a goal reduction possibly before halftime. Benan for Grassrunner. Lawrence, who wants to come forward from the left back position. Not the best of pass from the left back, will be chased back by Benan. Best decision to settle back with goalkeeper. Calmly done to settle with Godwin. No pressure so far from the back line of the Grassrunner, so far from the attack of the Darazo all through half time. From the lovely attempt from the Darazo, which was well saved by Shoaib Ahmed. Lasizi now. 2 options available. Another hand. There was as well instruction from Coach Paul Offo. Eket United head coach is as well here live watching this game. So pick up one or two talents as well. Let's see which of the 8 teams playing this Super 8 may join Eket United in the coming season. Coach Polofo. It's good to see him here as well to give the best of motivation for some of the boys from the different 8 teams. 45 minutes of football played already. Grassrunners are still leading with 2 goals. That's Eket with the center referee not interested in adding much more time to the fourth 45 of this game. An entertaining display from the both sides. A lot of actions and dramatic save from both goalkeepers. But the better side to halftime break leads with 2 goals. It's Grassrunners FC 2. Darazo FA 0 to halftime.
Grassrunners Academy of Ogun State 2. Darazo Football Academy Township 0.
They will have every right to attack and get the best of results. After seeing the other 2 teams representing the Southwest stays defeat in a heli fixture of every football scout watching him live outside Nigerian football. This is Darazo FA to come forward. Lovely skill show. It's down. Razak Dido, Lasizi, Abdullahi. First chance really coming. Lasizi, chance coming. It's a must win for the Grassrunners as well to give the other teams from the Southwest a big hope. Well disturbed by. Reaching out to just see how they can just come. Reaching out to just see how they can just confidently finish well. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Off his line totally. Oh, what a save. Forward now. This might be a promising attack once again. Angelo trying to create space. Angelo with a skill. Fada with a strike. A mixed kick. Almost caught Abel Umar. Oh, calmly done by Otugo Chizo. The fans will see that. Angelo. Flip a lovely ball for Musa. Musa! First touch was here alongside Godwin in this game. Who was there who wants to run forward? Unselfish this time. Fado! To go! It was going for goal from the long range. They will have every right to attack and get the best of results. After seeing the other 2 teams representing the Southwest states. They will have every right to attack and get the best of results. After seeing the other 2 teams representing the Southwest stays defeat in a heli fixture of every football scout watching him live outside Nigerian football. This is Darazo FA to come forward. Lovely skill show. It's down. Razak Dido, Lasizi, Abdullahi. First chance really coming. Lassizi, chance coming! It's a must win for the Grassrunners as well to give the other teams from the Southwest a big hope. Well disturbed by... Reaching out to just see how they can just come. Reaching out to just see how they can just confidently finish well. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Off his line totally. Oh, what a save! Forward now. This might be a promising attack once again. Angelo trying to create space. Angelo with a skill. Fada with a strike. A mixed kick. Almost caught Abel Umar. Oh, calmly done by Otugo Chizo. The fans will see that. Angelo. Flip up outside Nigerian football. This is Darazo FA to come forward. Lovely skill show. It's down. Razak Dido. Lassizi. Abdullahi. First chance really coming. Lassizi. Chance coming. It's a must win for the Grassrunners as well to give the other teams from the Southwest a big hope. Well disturbed by... Reaching out to just see how they can just come. Reaching out to just see how they can just confidently finish well. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Off his line totally. Oh, what a save! Forward now. This might be a promising attack once again. Angelo trying to create space. Angelo with a skill. Fada with a strike. A mixed kick. Almost caught Abel Umar. Oh, calmly done by Otugo Chizo. The fans will see that. Angelo. Flip a lovely ball for Musa. Musa! First touch was here alongside Godwin in this game. Who wants to run forward? Unselfish this time. Fado! To go! It was going for goal from the long range. They will have every right to attack and get the best of results. After seeing the other two teams representing the Southwest take defeat in a heli fixture, for every football scout watching him live outside Nigerian football. This is Darazo FA to come forward. Lovely skill show. It's down. Razak Dido, Lassizi, Abdullahi. First chance really coming. Lassizi, chance coming. It's a must win for the Grassrunners as well to give the other teams from the Southwest a big hope. Well disturbed by... Reaching out to just see how they can just come. Reaching out to just see how they can just confidently finish well. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Chance coming. And another good job done by Shuaib. Off his line totally. Oh, what a save! Forward now. This might be a promising attack once again. Angelo trying to create space. Angelo with a skill. Fada with a strike. A mixed kick. Almost caught Abel Umar. Oh, calmly done by Otugo Chizo. The fans will see that. Angelo. Flip a lovely ball for Musa. Musa! First touch was here alongside Godwin in this game. Who wants to run forward? Unselfish this time. Fado! Second half back on the way. It's still Grassrunners will lead by 2 goals to 0. Goal scored by Musila Sisi. And Fado making the difference.
On the space of the second 25 minutes, still Grassrunners leading by 2 goals to 1 as against the NYLC Super.
Right now to just to see how they can just confidently seal these 3 points with enough margin. They'll surely go top of the table in Group B with a point of a goal difference.
And in charge of the match still remains CR spot 2 more.
Bennett. Chisholm. Crapnow with the perfect one touch of football. Good exchange of passes at the moment. Fadel Abdullah managed to just escape the back line of the Darazo FA.
And of course, Township.
Unable to fight to wins back by Abdullah. Chisholm with Razak have the lack of communication that they lose out these. Will feed up another perfect ball. The Darazo are looking for a perfect start into the second half. The Grassrunners are ready to keep the clean sheet in this game. The cross who goes watched well by Shoaib, who had a fantastic show all through halftime with 2 good, meaningful saves. Shoaib Ahmed. And will have to continue throw away stop all through halftime. But it's exceptional display. What was that? Run forward into space. It was a brilliancy. It was the provider of the second goal, trying to run forward again to create another problem for the back line of the Darazo FA. As I see you camping to just approach to deal with this game well. For the better side, who are maintaining their 2 goal leads, and actually We'll see them edge over right to win, who as well secure their victory over Sunshine Stars under 19 earlier today from Group B. Have to feel the better heart right of what the feelings of this victory surely will be for Grassrunners, who will cement the victory to become the first team from the Southwest Conference to secure victory from the Super 8. They will play their next game tomorrow, talking of the Grassrunners FC side against Right to Win, 4 p.m. Nigeria time. Darazo will play Sunshine Stars under 19. When it stands of the fixture, you surely predict is going to be a better opportunity for Grassrunners to finish top of the table from Group B to possibly seal the final ticket on Sunday. Encouraging to just see how best they can just be to get the result and get the possible final victory. Every single chance is an opportunity to really count, like a better opening. Abdullahi Razek unable to fill it all, but Father will have to manage to keep that. Fitzangelo from the right hand side. Not the best U-turn in there from Angelo. Wings back by Father himself. Another miss turn of ball from Angelo for the second time, who will lose out the ball possession cheaply. Still fighting out to just see how the Darazo FA side can positively make the difference to fight for a comeback. In a game they're still struggling to play to break the defense line of the Grassrunners at the moment. Faisal Yakubu. To foul on Abba Omar. Free kick, it will be Darazo's advantage. So you have to still communicate from the back line of the Grassrunners from this free kick. Headed out heavily by Bennett. After a start with the defender Elijah Gambo. No way given. I cleared out by Unwoze. He's been workaholic in this game everywhere on the field of play, operating up front and as well assisting to recover back to his normal position as a right back in this game. It's a wrong clearance there from Gambo. Jumped by Razak. Retrieved excellently well by Aziz Abdullahi. Darazo have to flick to the left-hand side. Still not the best flew of ball there from Faisal Yakubu, trying to locate his centre forward up front. Sabiu Magaji. It was introduced before halftime break. Sabiu Magaji alongside Jerry Linus. Still no serious text. At the layoff time of the goal kick there, for time wasted after 8 seconds of football. See Shuaib Ahmed booked by centre referee. Still a yellow card received by the goalkeeper. We need to be extra careful not to be booked for the second time. Bernard as well was booked during half time. And Shuaib Ahmed as well become the second player of the Grassrunners to be booked by the centre referee in this game. Well managed to keep that in his own possession. Angelo. This is another time to come forward. Ibrahim Aliu. Nasty well done. Opportunity to shoot. And that really goes wide. They were attempting to attack with numbers of players arriving. They had options both from right to left. Decide to use the right hand side. There were gathering numbers of players of the Grassrunners surrounding the attack, but still managed to make the attempt, and Shuaib as well have to make that needed dive. But at the end, the attempt goes wide. And out for Grassrunners goal kick. There is a contact on the player who is down at the moment for the Darazo FA. Just nothing really serious on the player there. Darazo having a player still down. I need a stretch out to stretch the player half these, and this might just be his last stage of the game, possibly to make another changes. Now surely it will be a big blow to see him off this game. It's been stretched off his field to let play continue, possibly may have a time to be replaced by another fresh leg from the bench of the Darazo FA. I will fix Angelo this time. On Courtois. And goalkeeper Joseph Gaba will have to come to do the rest. Interesting ball display. How about Omar? And Bernard did well to just stretch his leg once again to retrieve back the ball possession for the Grassrunners' advantage. They're not really pushing for more of attack in this game, as they seem to be satisfied with the scoreline, the Grassrunners. Not really pushing for more of attack, quite different from the way they had the force of attack all through halftime, pushing for more goals. Flag stays down this time. And it's still not the best of attempt from Faisal Yakubu. I guess it was trying to deliver a cross. Had a miss kick of ball, and out of here, no threat for Shoaib, but watch that strike. Goes out for a goal kick. He's been here to be tested by the Darazo FA in the second half of this game. Was tested in a big way twice before halftime break. But the goalkeeper was up to tax to deny Darazo equalizer. Kevin out to restart with Godwin. That seems to be costly there from Godwin, who escaped that. Razak, who wants to run forward. Fix Uwanze. Oh, vital interception of ball. Well calculated by the defender, Elijah Campbell. Knows how dangerous that attack is. And the defender will have to sacrifice his life and make the vital interception. Otherwise, there may just be a punishable run of attack again. Decide to settle for a corner, which will be Grassrunners FC's advantage. Angelo with the delivery. Punched out heavily by goalkeeper. And that will be for another throw. They push you with depth to just increase the margin and seal this game with possible 3 goals, 3 points. So they may want to try a long one. They have numbers of players inside. There's a push of call. Substitutions once again from the bench of Darazo. This is going to be the replacement of the injured player earlier from the Darazo FC side. Once wins that back again. Now well capitalized by Lasizi. And Angelo will have to calmly watch that out for a throw. Grassrunners FC's advantage.
Substitution. Hussein is starting jersey number 70 going in for injured Ibrahim Ali, jersey number 34.
Substitution made, the introduction of Hussein Fatah. Razak with another delivery of ball, red ball by the defender, and they have to clear that out of danger zone for another throw. They're now tempting for more, as it seems to be hungry for more goals to possibly win this game with enough margin. Fatah wants to try another long throw. Was the man who scored his second goal. Lasizi was the man who opened the scoring before Fadel has to the tally. Complete a better composure in the back line of the Grassrunners as the Darazo are finding it out hard to play. Godwin with the wrong clearance. And he still managed to be for a corner. Furious reaction from the bench of the head coach. That may just be anxiosity of ferocity from Itodo, who is not really satisfied with the reaction of ball from Godwin. For the second time, he's making that kind of costly mistake. Oh, safely grabbed by Shuaib Ahmed. He's a goalkeeper you love to watch over and over again, with his reflexes and save. Elvis. Joseph with a clearance, quick one. For a call of an offside will be Grassrunners free kick. A total reaction from the bench of the Grassrunners may not be satisfied with the play of Godwin in the second half, and possibly may look to bench to possibly make some changes. But at the moment, the centre-back have to just give himself the best of courage to play. Godwin with a perfect pass to Angelo this time. It is given Grassrunners advantage. Set off ball closed. Unwaze unable to flip that wall. Lawrence. Abdullahi. Not really well caught by the centre forward, who is still as well waiting for his own time to find the back of the net. Not unsure about the defender this time to settle for a throw. The push of the call of a foul is seen by a referee. Free kick. It will be Darazo disadvantage. The player still down at the moment. Still a player down for Darazo attend to. Earlier the player was seriously injured, was substituted by Uzain Fatel. The medics of the team still attending to the player. Ibrahim Haliu. Free kick Darazo's advantage. Flees that one. Safe to the glove hand of Shoaib Ahmed. Wrong clearance. Chance possibly! How did that not go into the back of the net? A big chance for Lasizi to score brace. From a canteen scoring opportunity, you surely have given for Lasizi to score his second goal and makes it 3 for the Grassrunners in this game. And how did that did not go in the back of the net? What a chance that was. Quick Fadel tries to feast Angelo, knows how important that was to just score that perfect run of the wall measure pass. And it's going to be 4 at all. Umoze had really been workaholic in this game, having the best of time to enjoy himself. And having the best of time to run forward and as well make that quick recovery to the back line. Speeding forward to attack and as well having that perfect recovery. Once again, restarting with Godwin. Bernard to Lawrence. Razak. No way given. It is going to be for Grassrunners draw. There was a serious contact on the player rolling in pain at the moment for the Grassrunners off the side. It's from the outside the field area. This is not something really serious. He's okay. Trying to figure out exactly his substitution from the bench of the Grassrunners FC side is going to be the introduction of Adams Gavar. But before that, chance coming for Abdullahi. Chance! Oh! Worst miss from the Super 8. Angelo with a free post. Unable to find the back of the net. Unbelievable. Angelo himself can't believe he missed that. You were already talking about Lasizi miss. This is another worst miss for Angelo. For a player of his own quality, you never expect Angelo to miss that moment. Came back for recovery. It's going to be Darazo's advantage. Substitution from the bench of the Grassrunners FC side is going to be the introduction of Gavaru Adam alongside Shamsuddin Isiaq. It's the last days of the game for Elvis Lawrence. Abdullahi as well is making way for Gavar.
And coming out is just number 13, Elvis Lawrence. Taking his place is Isiaq Samandu.
Shamsuddin Isiaq alongside Gavar Adams introduced. The double substitutions made. And it's the last stage of the game for Beche alongside Elvis Lawrence. Still no serious threat of call of action so far from the Darazo in the second half of this game. They had two clear chances all through half time. Second half had really been a struggling half for the Darazo, pushing for a fight of a comeback. But at the moment, they're still struggling to play up front. That's too much for him to chase. Massive turnout of a better.
Just number 35 of Grassrunners has been put to the yellow card.
Corner wall, the right. They camped in on the attack this time. Lovely cross once again. Headed out by Bernard. Support wall by Gavar. That's easy. How the contact. It's going to be the Darazo's advantage for another free kick from the centre forward challenge. We'll launch another attack forwards, and Shuaib will have no problem to watch that out for a goal kick. Quick one taken by Shuaib. Guevara alongside. Let's see, chasing one ball. And it's another foul committed by Guevara Adam, which is seen by the assistant referee close range. They've really been having it difficult to play up front in the second half of this game, Darazo, but they may have another attempt to attack. Nothing to still really show from that. She's coming forward, no way. Cleared out by Elijah Gamble. That's a good Chisholm. Will have to restart with Bernard in the back line. Gavaro flips out to Isaac Shamshuddin, who's as well eager to play, starting this game from the bench. Nisha, captain of the Grassrunners FC side, not in the starting lineup, have to be introduced in the second half. Shamshuddin Isaac, flag on the left back. Offside call from the assistant referee flag. A relief of an under pressure for the Darazo, who have to return back to position. After restart of his goalkeeper, Ingo Joseph Gaba. Seen this time with Abad Umar. Oh, that's a striking challenge there from Angelo. Not really well seen by the central referee. Chisholm as well was complaining there was a raise of feet of boot from the Darazo player as well before Angelo makes the attempt. An apology sent there by Angelo on the player who is still down for the Darazo at the moment. Been a massive turnout as well from the fans coming in numbers to cheer up these two teams. We're live at the Eket Township Stadium here in Akwa Ibom State. Bernard, fantastic in the second half. He struggled inside the first 7 minutes of this game, making a wrong clearance, receiving yellow inside the first 5 minutes. Was able to adapt quickly into the ball system and recovered well in the back line. Angelo decided to shoot, and that was just a straight tempo ball, which had no problem for the Darazo FA goalkeeper to work. Joseph Gambo. Godwin Itotomi will have to play right to flip another long ball to locate Isaac just too high. There is another player down at the moment for the Darazo FA. With quarter of an hour to still play before full time. 2 goals still separating these two sides in advantage of the Grassrunners FC side. Scored all through the half time. Not really serious on the player who seems to be okay after the medic's attention on the Darazo player. 15 minutes to still play, plus what the additional time of the 90 will be. First team from the Southwest Conference from the Youth League regular season. The champion from the Southwest Conference are coming to showcase themselves, not just a fluke to become champion. To record first win from the team of the Southwest after the two teams as well representing the Southwest Conference. Tasted defeat in the opening fixture. Kwara FA as well lost to Sporting Supreme 2-1 earlier for the opening fixture of today's game. It was another defeat for the Sunshine Stars under 19, who as well lost to the Right to Win. Godwin Itotomi will have to restart with Onwaze. Not really caught well by Angelo himself. Who to go wants to spread forward to attack. Flips that high for Isaac to chase heavily. The left back still try to manage to win that. Good job from Isaac, and finally the best of the decision is made, and it's going to be for Grassrunners' advantage. It's given as a corner. Still plenty enough to just attack in this game with Emmanuel Iwoze who take this responsibility. Gavara have to return back to Emmanuel Iwoze position as a right back, allowing Iwoze to take this responsibility of the corner. Godwin screaming to the referee for a shot of an handball. Angelo. Benand, it is going to be another corner, Grassrunners' advantage. And still long enough to just possibly add one more goal today to seal this game with enough margin of 3 goals, 3 points. Angelo will take these from the right hand side corner, Grassrunners' advantage. Benand. Another means kick of ball, heavily strike once again by Lassizi. Chances upon chances for Lassizi in the second half of this game to really have had more to the Italian as well. Had more for himself to score brace or hat-trick. So far with the numbers of chances made by Musa Lassizi in the second half. It was the man who opened the scoring before Fadel Hartsuit. Guevara on court 12 for another perfect pass. Good run there from Isaac. And he's safe-guided well for a throw. All right, pushing up to the heart rate of confidence of indulging one of the best of results. Godwin have to restart back with Shuaib in goal. Shuaib have to be extra careful. It's been brilliant so far in this game. Just have to be extra careful not to play with fire in that goal line. Not to really play with an expensive joke of a heartbreak for himself to possibly keep height and keep clean sheet in this game. Angelo did well. And the defender once again have to stop that run from who was there from a well release of pass from Angelo. Oh, Vitus sliding of contact there from Gavar without making any contact of a foul. The call will be for the Darazo's advantage. Gavar Adam reflecting the attack once again to restart with Bernard in the back line. Good release of ball this time, trying to feed Razak, who was returning to the middle. Or to go. Good thinking. And Gavar decides to shoot from that long range, the long distance efforts. But block draw by the defender, which is chased heavily by Bernard. Much of not really a convincing clearance. Bernard support to Gavar. Good concentration on ball this time from the Darazo. We're just pushing for goal reduction. They'll have the best of time to attack forward. No foul is given, referee waste play on. And at the end, it is going to be the Darazo's advantage. Two players down for the Darazo. Seven minutes to still play tonight. Two players down at the moment for the Darazo as they possibly pushing for goal reduction to have a meaningful result. We've had the four teams who had played earlier in the match day one score. Both teams had scored. The opening fixture was between Kwara FA from Group A, which lost to the Sporting Supreme 2-1. A disappointing result as well for the Soldier Stars under 19, who lost the right to win 2-1 as well. It's match number 3 for today, match day one. It's still 2-0 in advantage of the Grassrunners FC side, who finished top of the table at the regular season from the Southwest Conference. Who are making a difference to keep the clean sheet. They may want to attack forward. And the release of pass this time did not call the well of tension of a run of attack from Angelo. Expecting out to attack forward. On the cross, a lovely welcome. And ignore the contact on Shuaib. Amado is still rolling without releasing the ball. There was a slight contact there from the players of the Darazo, which wasn't intentional. The goalkeeper at the moment. Oh, but now, not really going to be a big day to see the feet go to the heart of the Darazo. Will have to just accept it that way. They've really struggled in the second half to make any positive move of attack. It's no serious and a meaningful attempt on goal or in the second half of this game. There are two clear chances in the first half, saved up by the brilliant Shoaib Ahmad in goal. Shoaib is still been attended to by the medics of the team of the Grassrunners FC side after having a slight contact with the Darazo FA player. They have Anima Shaun David as the second choice goalkeeper on the bench. Possibly if Shoaib is not okay 100% to finish this game. There's another talented goalkeeper on the bench as the second choice goalkeeper for today's game, Anima Shaun David. After enough time was spent by the medics of the Grassrunners side, Shoaib is okay. It's been fantastic in goal all through half time with numbers of saves made, only tested once, not really in a big occasion in the second half of this game. And that wasn't just the best of push of attack from Fadel who makes that.
That's number 18, Darazo Academy of Darazo Football.
There is going to be a substitutions once again from the bench of the Grassrunners FC side as we have 4 minutes to 90 to play. The Darazo bench at the moment are still in disbelief what the scoreline looks like, as they still yet to reply with a positive mindset with a little time to play tonight. Coach Polafo, welcome to Eket Stadium. The number one head coach of the Aqua United, who had really been having a change of a better football tactics for Aqua United, who were able almost close to secure the MPFL ticket or the very best next season. Was as well former head coach of the Grassrunners before joining Aqua United. He's here live as well to motivate the boys for the needed victory, which they're really doing well under the new leadership of Itodo. Wish Aqua United are the very best next season as they will be fighting for the race of the top flight football in the Nigerian League. Substitutions once again from the bench. It is going to be the last stage of the game for Razak Labade, who is making way for Michael. He's been fantastic in the middle of the area with his ball dazzling and accuracy. And just with a little time to give another opportunity for the introduction of Michael as well to finish this game from the middle of the area. It's a player who compare his playing style to the Manchester City player Eket and done his own part in a positive way for Grassrunners in this game to seal the 3 points. They may still not be done yet as they're pushing for goal number 3. Angelo, chance possibly, it's saved. And I wonder how Angelo won his chance to come again before finding the back of the net. That should have really counted for Grassrunners goal number 3. Fadel did excellently well to beat the defender and release a very much easy pass. Angelo, how did you want your chance to come? That should have really counted for Grassrunners goals number 3. But Joseph once again did all his best to deny Angelo from scoring. Joseph Galba, as the goalkeeper, making sure he did not concede in the second half of this game. That should have really been a counting moment for Angelo. Good thinking from Fadel. Release a perfect pass for Angelo inside the box 6 area. You never expect him to miss. "19 minutes of football played already. Into stoppage time of what the 90 of this game will be. As it stands now, it should be a still 3 points for the Grassrunners FC side over Darazo to become the first team from the Southwest Conference to record victory after the 2 other teams tasted defeat earlier today. Grassrunners will play their next game next tomorrow against Right to Win, 4 p.m. as well. And Sunshine Stars will play Darazo. First touch looks beautiful and excellently done by Angelo. Uwonze will flip out to the left-hand side for Isiak. Fadal again. He's been having it easy to go past the back line of the Darazo in this game, Fadal. We see you tomorrow afternoon for the conclusion of the match day 1 fixture.
Under time, 4 minutes. 4 minutes under time.
The fourth official show 4 minutes of additional time for Darazo to fight for 2 points with 4 minutes of additional time for 2 goals to push into this game. But Grassrunners at the moment wants to keep clean sheet and possibly add more to this tally. Darazo will have 4 minutes to search for 2 goals to possibly salvage a point. As it stands, it may just be an impossible mission to accomplish. For his side, who only had a shot on target all in the second half, Darazo. As it stands now, it should be a still 3 point for Grassrunners. Really reflecting wall. And Shuaib doing everything possible. Another hit to the head of Shuaib Ahmed from the knee of the player. Godwin really furious with the reaction of the player. Sabi Magaji. For the second time, Shuaib Ahmed will be going down injured. This time from a challenge from Sabi Magaji. A knee to the head of the goalkeeper will have to just come to claim. Doing everything possible in this game to keep clean sheets. To become the first goalkeeper as well from the Super 8 who did not concede on match day 1.
Another improvement on the goalkeeper of Grassrunners, Shoaib Ahmadu, is being treated by a physician of ground. Behind this opportunity to also announce that immediately after this game, both coaches, Abdullah Isa of Darazo Academy and Eket Daniel, should please step and have a short interview with our media team.
Dragging forward this time. The match still not be done yet as they still pushing with one more hope to have 3 goals, 3 points. They will surely go top of the table in Group B with a scoreline at the moment, Grassrunners FC side. A goal difference will be separating them ahead of Right to Win, who as well won earlier against Sunshine Stars, 2 goals to 1. They will play Right to Win next tomorrow. Another cracking game it will be for Grassrunners FC side. That may just be the table decider between the Grassrunners FC side and Right to Win on Thursday afternoon. Otago Didwo, Gavar this time. Michael flees to feed. Isaac wants to run forward now. One last chance before full time. Under the right of the cross this time from Isaac. Did not locate any of his own teammates. A time of delay from Shuai being attended to by the medics. May I say the center referee had little time to this game before full time. And that's Eket. Victory Saturday now for Grassrunners FC side to become the 4th Southwest team to record victory in the Super 8 after finishing top ahead from the Southwest Conference. They come in to send big message to their opponent from the Group B. It is going to be a way of a victory for the Grassrunners FC side. Will surely now go top of the table with just 1 plus, which is going to be another massive turnout to find out their next game against Right to Win. And after full time for the match day 1, last for today, it's Grassrunners FC 2, Darazo FA 1.
Number 29 of Grassrunners Academy was State at the man of the match. We are invited to do the presentation Coach Udobia, former Nigerian Pan Football of Benin player, and of course is the current chairman of Akwa State Football Coaches Association. He's also a match commissioner, Coach Udobia. Kindly step forward and do us the honor of presenting Man of the Man Award, Man of the Match Award to Musa Lasisi of Grassrunners Academy. May I quickly also remind both coaches, Coach Utolo Daniel of Grassrunners, and of course, Isa Lahi of Darazo Academy Bochi, to join us here and have a short media interview with our media team. Thank you. Mr. Lasisi, please put yourself on here for considering our award, please. Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay, Tupac. No, I mean, you don't understand.
Congratulations, Musa Lasisi of Grassrunners Academy of the State. Coach, thank you, Coach Udobia, Chairman Akwa State Football Coaches Association. Coach, the two of you step forward for your interview, please.
Which mic? Where's the one on the field? Who is there? carry and go meet the user for interview.
Congratulations, coach.
Thank you, sir.
I must say that it was a hot game. What's your assessment?
Yes, I did very good. So we came all from a long journey. So the boys are really tired. But in the second game, I assure you, the boys will give 100% of themselves.
Do you think the opponent gave you a run for your money?
Yes, they do. They do. They are a good side, which they are ball jugglers. They play the ball to their feet. But we know the kind of people who wants to come and meet. But the way they trained yesterday, we saw them. We know that this is the game will not be easy for us today. So we need to come out with a different plan and a different formation, and then we got the game.
Your next opponent is a very tough side. So what do you expect from you?
We expect like nothing, but we just pray God will give us the game. We'll go home because we watch them play today. So we'll go home and do our homework, and we pray that we succeed at the end.
Are you happy with today's victory?
Very happy. I'm very happy because our first match and first appearance determined the game. If we could have lost today's game, it will be a pressure. It will be a pressure within us. But today, God has given us 3 points. So the next game, we are going to relax more to play.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Baba.
where do you want walkie talkie? Solan, so yeah, we'll talk. Okay, yeah. Use this one interview. Now use this one. Clear so. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Shama had the money. Now the same thing we do now. Eh? Not the same thing we do.
Is it okay? Okay, sorry. I think I am. Is it okay? Yes, sir.
Yeah, Coach Isa,
Sorry,
congratulations.
Thank
Let me
you,
say,
sir.
first time to come to Akia and fight. This is your first time, right?
It is the
So,
first time.
second time?
No,
First time.
Yes,
So, what's your impression about the
Alhamdulillah.
organization?
Very fantastic.
Good.
Very fantastic.
Good. Are you disappointed that your boss lost this evening's game to Grassrunners? Are you disappointed at all?
No, I'm not disappointed because my boys is doing well. That's first time because if I come to the second time and they are surprised them, I will give us surprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your next opponent, you are playing on Thursday. So, what are you? What's something? What is different that you don't see?
Inshallah, we win them. We win them by God's grace. Inshallah, we win them.
So, what are you telling your people in Bauchi? That you are in Eket. What are you telling them?
I want to apologize for the supporters because they have give us courage before I come, before we come. Because we tell them that we are sorry. Inshallah, next game we will win by God's grace. Inshallah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.